Hello, welcome to Try This at Home. Today we're going to show you how to use that power bleeder that we built just the other day. Now I'm going to show you the completed unit, the several modifications that I made to the completed unit. Then we're going to use it to bleed a wheel cylinder, or well, a caliper on this 92 Buick Century. So let's have a look. Here's our garden sprayer, which comes over to the thing with a valve. I guess the handle it would be. I've added the hose clamp here, and then going through our clear tubing all the way up. And here is where I've made my modification. The cap that I had, that I was using, which this is the one that's actually off that master cylinder, not the spare with a hole in it, but my cap did not seal well enough, so it was blowing brake fluid out all over around everything in the area and not making it good enough to seal to actually bleed the brakes. So what I did, I got this little white piece here. If you can see the separation here, this is a rubber stopper from a like a winemaking supply place. It's designed to be used as a cork. And then I've put a piece of stainless steel pipe inside with this vice grip clamp to hold it down tight so that it doesn't leak. And inside of that, I've got a piece of brake line with a hose clamp around it that holds it all together. So, let's get started bleeding this wheel cylinder, or caliper. Okay, so, the garden sprayer, pump it up, give it just a few pumps if you've already been running. Then, let's see if we can get down under here and you can see what's going on. See up in here, this shiny part right here is your bleeder. So we're going to get a wrench up in there onto that. And then a cup here with a hose to catch the brake fluid that comes out. We'll stick over the end of the bleeder. Okay. Once that is all in place and held good, you can go ahead and break the bleeder loose. Once the bleeder is loose, get your can set somewhere upright where you can see into it and watch the fluid flow into it. Trying to get somewhere where it'll stay put there. And then grab your handle and let's see if I can get my knee there. Okay. And just kind of give your handle a press. Just kind of press and release like this. And you'll see the fluid will slowly fill your catch can. Now with this, I've been filling this up to 3 ounces while bleeding. If you're changing the fluid, you're going to want to keep doing it until it stops being a nasty color. If you're just bleeding, then you want to get all the air bubbles out. So this catch can has a tube inside. So, battery went flat there for a minute. Now it's charged up. So basically, while you're going through that bleeding procedure of kind of watching, keeping an eye on your can, and working your handle, you'll keep doing that until either all the air bubbles are out if you're just bleeding, or until the fluid stops being a nasty color if you're changing the fluid. And then once it gets to where there's no more bubbles or your can is full, just close your bleeder valve up in here, as I've already done while the camera was turning off. And then just pop your stuff off. Take the hose off, and then take your wrench back, and then just disconnect everything up above and test your brakes. So that is all for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more stuff on this bleeder coming soon.